Hello, this is Judy. Thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel. Today I'm continuing on my journey using the Creative Memories album kit on the bright side. And today it's going to be pages 10, 11, 12, 13. So let's get to it. If you haven't seen the other videos that I've created making these pages on previous days, please go back and check those out, and it gives you a little more of a inside view of what goes on in this album kit. It's just beautiful, so bright and cheerful, full of color. That's why it's called On the Bright Side. This is the project book, and it shows each layout as they're made. So we're going to be doing layout number 10. So let me bring in the papers, and here's the sticker sheet. What I have left is layout 10, and the little embellishments that have all their little label on the back so you know which layout they go to. The base paper, I love this floral. Okay, so this is the cut apart sheet, and it's labeled layout 10 cut apart. So you get your cutter. You could do this with scissors. All you would really need, as I'm going through making these, all you really need to make this whole kit is scissors and photos. That's it. Your adhesive is included. Everything is there for you. It's just a great value. And I don't know if I've said in previous videos, I believe the value is about $150. You get your album, which is priced at around $40 here in the US anyway. And then all of your pages, all the cut aparts, all the embellishments, all the stickers, the instructions, the adhesive. It's an incredible value. If you had to buy each of these separately, I think it was like $190, so you're saving about $40 then to buy it separately. It's just beautiful. Okay, so lining that up, cutting these. One more. Oh, but I cut that off a little bit. Let's hope it's the same design. It is. Okay, so we're good. Phew! I didn't use my guide. So the little cutter here, this is not available right now. They're reformatting it. It's coming back with a little bit larger plate here and then some extra storage on the bottom. So we ran out of all of these older models, and the new model will be coming out soon if you're interested in getting one. It's a phenomenal cutter, but it has these little guides that you can run along the lines or where you want to cut to make sure you're cutting precisely. I love it because I never can cut on the line. Just one of those things about me that I can't do. All right. So let's get this stuff out of the way so I can put it together. And according to the directions, the blue goes along the bottom. And we're going to cover this up with this. And then one along the top. Each one, and they do label them, so 4 would go over here, and I guess this is 1 goes up here, and it matters because it has the watermark here. If it matters to you, if it doesn't matter, you can put them whichever way you want to. All right, and then you're going to put the sticker down. So let's get those pieces adhered first, because you can't put the sticker down until these are down. And once I put the sticker on this, I think I will be able to move it, because I'm using this album for demonstration purposes at my retreats. I'll have it out so people know what the album looks like put together in case they're interested in purchasing it. And you can go to my website. All the information is in the video links below. And look on the Creative Memories website and see what is all included, involved, and cost, precise cost. And right now we have the blue album and the pink album and the green album. You have a choice of any of those to go with the same papers. Everything is the same except the album color. All right, one more. And because I'm not putting photos in these, I will, after next year when these are out of stock and come out with something different, I'll go back and put my photos in and add dimension, foam adhesive, and inking and titles according to what the photos are. I change it up just a little bit to match my needs. Now we're going to get the stickers. And these are cute little circles. And they are going to go over the blue, so it gives it a scallop look. I do save these sticker sheets to use with my power layouts. I will put stickers on here according to what I want to include with my layout. And because it's a release paper, they won't stick. So it's a good way to take a sticker from here or there and include them with a layout to go to a retreat or crop or whatever have you. That's layout 10 all done. Okay, we're moving on to layout 11. And then the stickers will overlap again. So that we'll have to do first. And this will overlap the brown for a wavy look. Thing about this album in particular, but many albums I've put together, they put together patterns and colors that I don't normally use, so it forces me to stretch how I put things together, which is a good thing. Some people are very set in their ways, but it's good to go beyond your limits. You never know. I would not have thought I would like that, but I do. And again, this is a sheet I can use. This sticker release paper is very expensive. I actually wanted to go and buy some because I had used all that I had, and it's quite expensive. So it's good to save it. Make use, recycle. All right, so we are on to photo mats. On the brown, put 2 4x6s, or you can do smaller photos, 4x4s, 3x4s, 3x3s. Layout 11 done. Layout 12. Let's see what it looks like. We've got the green on the outside edges. And there's the sticker sheet, pretty similar to the last one. So I'm going to start at the bottom on this one. And it looks like the sticker will line up overlapping here. So I'm going to put it up just a little bit. See what that measurement is for you. It's right about the 1 1/8. And that's layout 12 completed. Layout 13 is these stickers here. Just go along here. The rainbows will go on the bottom, so they're not going upside down. However, you could have them upside down if you want to. These will line up directly over that line. I'm going to try and have the same amount of border around this one. And then this one the same. And these will be the same distance between that and this. Foam tape would look really good to give this some more dimension. And ink as well, especially because this, you can see it almost gets lost on that background because there's not a lot of difference in color tone. All right, so this is layout 13 done. So wow, those are really pretty. Almost done. 13 layouts already done in just a couple of days, and we will continue on tomorrow or whenever I get another video done of the last two layouts, 14 and 15, and then I'll do an album walkthrough and show you how it looks all together. Okay, hope you can join me. Make sure you check out the videos the prior days. Everything is down in the video description below if you need any information on me or creative memories. Thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.